Hello, friends, and welcome. You are watching episode number 38 of our Software Incorporated Alpha 9 Vanstra PC Let's Play. My name is Sean, and I'm glad you're here with me today as I play some video games. When we left off, well, I was going to redesign our software headquarters, and guess what? I did. I redesigned the whole thing. I spent about an hour and a half building this thing. So, whoops, there we go. Let's get those cars out of there. And here we are, floor one. There, oh, the basement. So I moved our cafeteria down in the basement next to the server room because I just forgot to plan for it when I built all of our floors. But here's floor one with a nice little garden in the middle. Nobody can get in there, but it's a garden. You can see it through the from the programming areas. We've got meeting rooms along the edge here, and then we've got our design rooms in there. And on floor two, I mean, all the rest of the floors are going to look the same, really. And floor three. So there we go. There's our new fancy new building. Lots of nice windows. Every office has a window, I believe. I don't think there's any that don't have windows. Those all have windows. Yep. And those all have windows, and then our manager's offices all have windows. So there we go. Everybody has a window. Now that I look at it, it kind of looks like a prison. But you know what? That's probably what most people who work for software engineering companies feel like sometimes when they go into work, that they're going into a prison. I definitely think this looks better than our last one. So we're going to leave it like it is. We have the support teams up on the top floor, support and marketing, they're up on the top floor. And then the rest of them are, you know what I mean, just like on the other floors. There you go. So I changed all the programming to code, so that way I'll stop calling them project teams. That'll probably help. And then I changed the marketing and support teams to where their teams are based on the hour that they start, so that'll help me keep them keep me from getting so confused with those two. That was more something that was happening offline. All right, guys, yeah. And look at this giant parking lot surrounding our building. Take a look at the whole thing. Ooh, very fancy. So cool, all new building. Another thing too, if you are watching multiple videos, if you're watching like RimWorld and stuff, you've probably already heard this, but I'm going to be streaming this Saturday, April 8th. I'll be streaming from 9 to 12, or I'm sorry, well, it is 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. GMT, but 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to come by, I'm going to be playing RimWorld, so as much as I would like to be playing this game, I'm going to start with RimWorld. I'm just going to choose one game, and depending on how well the stream goes, I'll probably start doing it every week. For now, I feel like Saturday is the best day, but if you guys have, or you know, Saturday at 2 was the best day and time, but if you guys have any thoughts or whatever on those things, of course I want to hear what you have to say. But that's it. I'm not going to be like plugging it at the start of every episode or anything. I just wanted to mention it today because I'm excited about it, and I will throw in some reminders throughout the week, but I'm not going to drive you guys crazy with it. So let's get into this game here, huh? What do we have going on this month? Well, we've got nothing going on, but I was supposed to Project Luna is probably ready to be promoted here, and we just don't have Project Luna is relying on Joyful, and Joyful is not, like, it's not going to be ready for a long time. It's got like another year or something before it's going to be ready. Joyful is, yeah, we're going to do another review at the end of this month, so it might go into beta in June, which means it probably won't release until like next March or April. So we've got a ways to go before Project Luna is going to be ready for release, but I might throw it into, I mean, we can keep designing it, right? Why not try to get it up to like 10 of 10? Although we have our coding is pretty close to being a 10 of 10. So we could focus primarily on the art. Or we could just promote it. Let's give it another month and then we'll promote it. So we'll put that in at 5. We've already pushed it out a few months, but like I said, it can't release until can't release until Joyful releases anyways. So it's, you know, just going to sit on the shelf for a while. Luckily, we have lots of money in the bank, so I don't need to worry about the fact that our the releases that we have are not going to be particularly profitable for a while. Whoops, that's not really one, but that's interesting to look at. Race Drive has become our most profitable game. I guess we should try to do Grave Tricks too, huh? Do I have that set up? Seems like it was a popular game. Does it show fans? I gotta look under here for fans. No, not really. Yeah. Alright, so the fans are not for specific... I thought they would be for like specific titles or something. That's gotta be. Right? No, it just shows active. What if I look at this? So, wow, Bouncy Ball and Race Drive, the top two greatest selling products of anything. And then Adventure Zone. And Grave Tricks is in there, but of course that wasn't originally one of my products. I've got a bunch of design teams sitting around, so I could be starting to design Grave Tricks too, but I think the problem is that all my programming teams are busy. And having a design team... no, I've got code E and code G. Alright, well, let's go ahead and design up Grave Tricks 2 then. Game. Well, why doesn't... Oh, because that's RPGs. Got it. So, what is Grave Tricks? An adventure game, huh? Wow, and it still has 1 million active fans? That is crazy. What a popular game. Okay. Game engine. That's going to be Project Mercury. 2D editor. Maybe I should stop making these games that are going to be proprietary for my for Joyful or for Gleeful, because that is hurting me. I don't want to use anybody else's game engine though. Use my own products. If you guys want to play them, buy my software. I loved it when I loved it the way that oh wait, suddenly this will work for all these other operating softwares? No. It's because I am making a 2D game. I see, so I could make a 2D game if I wanted to. Wait a minute, why won't it let me make a 3D game? There we go. Now if I want to add... door 11. Okay, so that will open up the window for me. Why can't I port all those other games out to door 11 then? I must have advanced input. That's why. Really? I don't care about advanced input. That's fine. We can do this. 3D editor, core C layer 4. Grave Tricks. So we'll call that Grave Tricks 2. And say that's all good. We have a bunch of design teams that are just sitting on their hands. And we need 2 designers, so DB is going to do it. And we will say all that stuff looks good. Let's develop. Yes. And this is May 94, so we have Grave Tricks 2, May 94. All right. Let's pull that up here. There we are. There. I feel like I just went through and ported everything that I could port because there's a whole bunch of stuff being ported down to the bottom there. Wow. Z-Layer, oh, so popular. I guess I can't port Z-Layer to anything. Target life. Yeah, all right, so I've already gone through it. Wow, when did I think I already looked at that and made a comment about it, some Planet Coaster joke, something. Planet Coaster honestly was kind of a disappointment. Like, it was fun and the graphics and stuff were great and the coaster design and physics were pretty good, but the business part of it is a real snooze. Basically, it was non-existent. What are these guys? These are programming teams, right? You guys have nothing to do? That's right, I was just looking through the thing and I was like, oh, I have 2 coding teams that have nothing to do. So why don't I have design teams designing something for them to do? Let's keep at it. Game. I'm guessing that roller coaster thing is a simulator. Not necessarily the most popular. Let's go. Hey, quiet down. Hey, look at that. The screenshot wants me to take a screenshot during the daytime. Thank you. Screenshot, that's nice. Error tricks at night. That sounds like a ridiculous game. But sure, Air Tricks at Night 5? Okay. Is there an Air Tricks at Night 6 or something that, we've picked up a lot of, alright. Picked up a lot of IPs. Okay, so Adventure. Air Tricks at Night 5. Why do all these games have to have tricks in the title? Air Tricks 6. 594. Alright, let's get that down first time around. Alright, so it's Air Tricks 6. Cancel. Game engine, Project Venus. 3D graphics. That will definitely limit it to these 2. I don't really care about Bot Shade X. Alright, select all. Huh. Oh, it's because I have advanced cutscenes. Got it. 3D editor, Z-Layer 4. Audio tool, listener 3. Server 9. Innovation high, stability low. I don't really like that stability low. Is there anything I can do to bump that up? Nope, not really. I don't want to take any of that stuff out. No, okay, good. We'll leave it the way it is. I never really raised the prices. Let's try raising the price a little bit, see if that helps. And we're going to give that to... We need 2 designers. There you go, DD. You can do it, double D. Double develop. Thank you very much. That was a good joke. Yeah. Your comment there is meaningless, game. I don't know why you always tell me that. Didn't really get anywhere with Grave Tricks 2. Do I not have... Like, I have developers on it, right? Maybe they're on vacation or something this month. I know I have other responsibilities for the month of May that I need to worry about. I guess I was going to push Project Luna. I think I'm going to let that go through till June, and then I'll push it in June. We're going to do our Joyful review here as soon as night falls. So let's wait until they finish programming for the day. It looks like they are done. Great. Review, outsource. Go all the way down to here. I'm going to get rid of the support. No, oh, why did you take me back up to the top when I did that? All right. Put you up here where I can see you. Thought I had actually shrunk down all those marketing things, but whatever. All right, Joyful. Still 7.5. We were at 7.5 3 months ago. Seems to be the 2D art that is suffering. I feel like we have really good artists on our development team. Code OS. What, there's only 1 artist on the development team? Well, but I mean, that's what it says that it needs. Do I want to You know what? We'll just go with it. Let's go ahead and promote it. Yep, I am quite sure. Scared, but I'm sure. All right, so Joyful has been promoted. That was in May of 94. So we're going to go 7, 8, 10, 11. No, we'll make that 12. And then 1, which means we will release in, let's hold off, we'll release it in March 95. And that means that we can set Project Luna. Project Luna is going to release in March 95. So we'll want to do it like this. I'm writing stuff down, which is why it sounds kind of silly that I'm saying these things. And you're like, what are you talking about, Sean? We're doing what like what? You are insane. But nope, I'm not insane. I am just writing stuff down. Okay. We are looking at Joyful, market. Let's hype it up. What? Shrink you down. Market. Joyful. Release date. 395. March 2001. Give me a break. March 95. Okay. Yes. Project Luna. Market. Hype. Shrink. Market. Release date. March 95. Okay. Yes. All right, so you can move there, and it's too bad I can't move 2 of these at once. You guys need to move down here, and you move down there. Great. Very good. So Joyful and Project Luna. Do I have a? That's right. Their artists, spare artists, go onto the design. Although it's not design Z anymore. Now it's like design F. Because I thought I might actually end up using them on a team or putting them to some use or something. But we're just going to store all the spare artists in design F. So that would be from Joyful. That's the OS team, employees. There you are. Switch team, design F. And Project Luna is the H team. Close you down. CH, employees. Design F. Very, very good. All right. Turn you back on. And we are in May. Do I have any tests or reviews that I need to be running this month? I don't think so. No releases in May. They're both in June, so I don't have to worry about that. And no reviews. Okay, we're good to go. So I could probably start designing a few more. No wait, that's got programmers busy working on it, so I don't really need to worry about them. So any other releases that I haven't sequeled out? There's that one. House Killer? Another adventure game? It's a lot of adventure games. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, 1971. Wow, how was that so popular in 1971? Is it the Pong of its day? Magic Quest, Air Tricks at Night, Soldier Base 2017. Do I have a... I don't think I have any... I have Empire in development. But I could, we could sequel out Soldier Base 2017. I like that game. Is from 1974. Is there already a sequel that just wasn't popular? All right. Why not? Design. I find it hard to believe that there's a real-time strategy game in 1971 or 1974 or whatever you want to call it. All right, there we go. Soldier Base 2020. Cool stuff. The old fans are going to love it. All right, choose need, Project Venus. We're going to do 3D there. Z layer 4, of course. Audio tool, listener. We don't have listener 4 yet. I'm waiting. No, that's for 2D editor. That'll give us flat draw. All right, big operating systems. Select all. Looks good. All that looks good. Need 2 designers, of course. I'll just need to pull somebody from one of these other teams. We'll go to DA and develop. Yes. Team. That's not really the team thing, but that's fine. You are going to DF. Oh, why are you in class? There must be somebody that I'm training up to be a leader. And wow, all my designers are in class. Well, that explains why they're not really getting anything done. They must be training. I think I'm cross training all my designers in art right now. So that's what I was up to in between episodes as well. I forgot all about that. Get you up here. And I want to get this patent done so we can raise the priority on this. Oh, we are almost to the end of the day. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I don't want to forget anything, but I don't think there is. We got Soldier Base 2020, and that is 594 as well. Not that it's going to get done in 594, but you know what? I bet you I wanted to do a last minute. No, I crossed out my final promotions for Pratfall and Race Drive because the market seemed to be sick of hearing about those products, so I'm not going to keep pushing my luck for those. Alright, a bunch of people went on vacation and called in sick. Looks like we made a lot of money last month. It's Z-Layer is killing it, and then some of these older products as well. Let's go ahead and order up some additional copies of this one. And maybe Townville. Oh, you know what? It's not making that much money. Forget it. So, are we marketing this? We have no marketing options available. I must already be marketing it. We are marketing Gleeful. Yes. Which is still losing users, which is frustrating. Do I have a cap on I must have a cap on Gleeful. I do, and I need to actually, you know what? We're going to stop advertising Gleeful. I'm marketing Townville, which seems a little silly. Do I have a $60,000 cap on that? I have no cap on that. Let's cap it. I'm marketing Magic Quest, which is still selling all right, but I don't need to have unlimited funds on that. That's good. I am marketing Shoot Shoot Bang Bang, which is a popular game that seems to be doing okay. We'll put a modest cap on that. No Sick 3. Great sales, no cap on that one. Z-Layer 4, amazing sales. No need to slow down there. Target Field Life, yes, good. And Coaster Simulator Rock and Roll is all good. All right, that one I can't port because it has not been released yet. Okay, speed this up. We're just about done with our episode, huh? These guys, marketers, why do you not have anywhere to sit? Marketer 00. You should have, I should have enough room in every office for everyone. Marketer 0 is going to be sharing this Market 12 office. Yeah, so why aren't you taking your chair right there? You got an open seat. There's another open seat. That's from whoever walked away. Maybe when you have 15 computers, you shouldn't have 15 people assigned to it, I guess, for some reason. Who can say? All right. Any new companies I want to try to invest in? Maybe Agebrick Garden. I feel like I already own a bunch of their stock. I do. I own almost all of their stock. Stick Industries, I know I own a bunch of their stock too, yeah. All right, let's stop worrying about that. Somebody said that I should buy up some IP from other companies. I don't really want to buy, I mean, I probably would do well to buy up one of these operating systems from another company. I don't really want to do that. I'm really focusing on making games. I don't want to buy up the IP for a 3D editor. I've got my own 3D editor that I think does just fine. Print Shop 2. I don't want their antivirus. So like all the top games are my own. So it wouldn't really do much good to take over. Yeah, here we go. Let's try narrowing the focus. I don't have to. Oh, so I don't have to try to figure it out myself. So yeah, look at this. All these top games are mine. We have to get all the way down here to Warfront, which doesn't really seem. I mean, it did all right. Nah, I think I'm good. Operating system, you know, I would like to have. I could probably buy Sloth Stop if I wanted to. What a horrible name that is. But they seem to be pushing out pretty frequent sequels to it. So I'm not going to buy anybody else's operating systems. All right, guys, we're going to call that good for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I definitely am having fun, and I like our new office a whole lot. It seems to be like, you know, utilitarian, that's for sure. I hope you will continue watching, and leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed this episode, or click the like button. Don't forget, I'm going to stream on Saturday the 8th, starting at 2 p.m. Pacific time over on Twitch. That's Twitch TV/VanillaPC Strategy, so come on by and check that out. And I will see you at the next episode, just coming right up. Bye!